Good evening, everybody. Here's just a quick walk around video of my Mojave for sale. I forgot to mention in the ad a couple of modifications. One was a jail Taser Mini, I believe they call it. So it allows you to program things, change your TPMS sensor, warning light. I have those turned down to I think 28 pounds before the light comes on, and it gives you the light show and I think 8 or 10 variations of this light show. Neat little gimmick. Coming around here, we have the rock blocks to protect against I already got a couple little rock chips on here. You can barely see them. I got a couple of those and decided I needed to get these, and they have been amazing, and they are a quick disconnect. So you just spin these little spin these off right here, 1 2 3, and it's off. This is at the time it has the 3-inch Fox shocks, and at the time it was produced, it was the only vehicle which has the Fox hydraulic bump, which you can't hardly see in there. Remote reservoirs. It rides amazingly well. I drove a couple sports and did not like them at all. This is pretty spectacular how it rides. On the Carfax, there is one accident. I was rear-ended. This is the original bumper. There is not a scratch on it that I can see. It's just ice. I had a Curt bolt-on hitch. The non-hitch, non-tow versions have this class 2, class 3, whatever bar. The bumper bar is a serious unit. It just doesn't have the receiver on it. It has the plate. So I had the Curt receiver bolted onto it. The lady hit I think I had a drop hitch on it at the time, and the lady just hit the hitch. It just ever so slightly bent that Curt hitch. Did not scratch the bumper at all. So I had the factory max tow Jeep hitch put on it. I don't know if I can see there's your serial number. Factory max tow hitch put back on to replace that one part. But that was all that accident resulted in. All right, let's change the thing one more time. Coming around, I don't believe, other than the Taser and the mud flaps and the max tow hitch, I don't believe there is anything aftermarket that I can recall at the moment. I bought it brand new at Bozak Motors in Merrillville, Indiana. I drove straight from Scranton, Pennsylvania to Merrillville, Indiana to pick this up because I thought the color was spectacular and I wanted a manual. And I can't find another one like it. I'll try to include a picture of all the comps. There were 5 at the time of this recording. There were 5 for sale in the whole country. Gecko green Mojaves. There was only 5 for sale, and none of them have a manual transmission. I called Jeep trying to see if I had the only one, or I mean, I was kind of hoping just to have like one of 20 or something, because I knew I'd never seen another one. I thought that would be kind of neat to have like a, number 5 of 20 or something. But in all my searching and calling Jeep, they can't tell me. They can only tell me that there was 342. There's a 1-year only color. There's only 342 in this color of all specs. So 342 total in gecko green. The lighting is not good for this color right now. It really pops when the sun comes up, and you will not hide it. You will not lose it in a parking lot. I love that. Come out of the gym and it's right there. You can't lose it. So 342 total in this color. There was a 6% take rate, which drops that down to a maximum of what, 20, I think. One of 20 possible maximum that is like this, but I can't find another one like it. So take that for what it's worth. If you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to answer them. I have been driving manual since I was 13. I currently own a trucking company, so I've been shifting gears for a few years. And I don't know if you saw in the test drive video of the, hit the clutch, pause, then shift. You give that half-second pause. That's just natural. That's habit from driving a truck without a clutch. So you always give it that second for the RPMs to fall, and then it slots right into the next gear. And I drive this, I don't drive it without the clutch, but I drive this the same way. Just you let the RPMs fall, and then it slots right in the next gear, nice and easy. So the transmission and clutch have been taken care of. This had an open reclaw for the clutch, but the way they test the clutch, I had a tech tell me the clutch could possibly crack or something if it was not fully engaging. So to test it, they would redline the truck in, I believe, 4th gear, right in the shop at a dead stop. They would redline the truck at 4th gear and dump the clutch. And if it doesn't die immediately, they know it's not engaging fully and its clutch is slipping, and they know they need to replace the clutch. Well, I knew that was not the case. This truck does not, the clutch doesn't slip, and I was not going to allow anybody to hammer my clutch and transmission in that manner. So I said, no, I'll not do your recall inspection, and I will keep my truck just as it is, because I know the truck, clutch, transmission, and engine have been taken care of. And if you have any other questions, hit me up in the comments. You guys have a great day, and happy bidding.